Ahmedabad student for last 3 years. I am very, very proud of his achievement and his journey. So, Meet, how are you feeling today, and what was your reaction after the results?
Sir, actually, after the paper, when I solved the MCQs after seeing the recall videos, I had an expectation of at least like under 100 rank, but this rank was just unbelievable for me. So I can't believe this rank.
So, if I ask you to look back and think, how many questions did actually attempt in the paper?
Yes, sir, I attempted total 196 questions.
Great. And how much is your final score?
My score is 669, sir. So basically, I have marked 173 questions correct.
Great. So, and when you were doing the paper, did you find the paper easy or tough? And what was your reaction during the exam?
Sir, this year's paper was actually unique in comparison with the last 3 years paper, in a way that this paper constituted the majority of clinical questions, and I am actually proud that this time ANB has put this type of paper. I found the paper moderately difficult compared to the last 3 years paper, the MCQs of which I have been through. But yeah, I mean, this was the kind of paper that I was always wanting, because when the paper is easy, the competition increases and getting a good rank becomes tough. So this was exactly the kind of paper that I was wanted. So I actually enjoyed the paper a lot, sir.
And I think this year the NEETPG paper was more conceptual than the
Yes, sir.
INICET paper
Yes, sir.
also, I think.
Absolutely.
Although the
Yes, sir. Actually,
INICET had
yes,
confusing choices, but this was more clinical, I think.
yes, sir. The NEET PG was more clinical compared to the INICET.
And any particular, strategy you used during the exam, or any thought process that you had during the exam which you think has helped you to achieve this great rank?
Sir, basically, nothing new, but I just marked around 40, around 35 questions for review, and I had left around 35 minutes, around 25 minutes at the end of paper, and in those 25 minutes, I had total 40 questions to review. So I must say that whenever you feel, as far as the NEET is concerned, even if you mark the a question for review and you are not able to relook at it, it will be counted for the final score. So even if you have a small doubt and you are thinking that that's taking a time to solve the question, just mark the question for review and have a look at it at the end of paper. So that
And
has basically benefited me, because at last I had changed, I guess around 10 to 15 questions, and almost all of them I got right.
and Beta, you have been a DAMS Ahmedabad student for last, I think,
Yes,
3 years or so. So
yes.
how has been your DAMS journey?
Sir, as far as the DAMS journey is concerned, uh, I joined the regular classes in the my first and third final MBBS, and during internship I had joined the T&D course of the DAMS. So what I'm most satisfied with the DAMS is about that the concise notes actually, which is the most important thing which a person needs during the last month of preparation. And also to the regular classes, the complementary thing was TND series. I was very much satisfied with the TND series, and simultaneously the series were extremely productive, sir, as far as INICT as well as the NEET is concerned.
Beta,
So
your volume has gone down, I think.
uh, 1 minute. Am I
Okay, now
audible,
now
sir?
it is better. Ah, yeah, now it is better. Now it is better.
Oh, okay, okay, sir. Yes, sir. So basically, it's the TND series which I am satisfied the most with.
I think what happens is when you do a regular classroom, you are more
Yes,
focused on building content, and TND
yes,
helps you to apply that content into the
yes, sir.
MCQs,
Exactly.
and it goes, they go together actually as a product.
Yes.
And Beta, I also want to know from you, like, when you say that notes helped you and notes were crisp and concise, uh,
Yes.
did you make your own notes in the classes?
Yes, sir. I made my own notes. I have this habit of making my notes always from my school years, and I think the self-prepared notes would be the best material for a person.
Do you think that helped you to revise multiple times later on
Yes,
because they were your own handmade notes in the
yes,
classroom?
yes, sir. Definitely. Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you think when you attend a face-to-face classroom or a live classroom, it has more discipline and more coverage as compared to when you are doing a recorded thing, you tend to procrastinate and leave for later on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. The live classes help you make your timetable accordingly, and you like ultimately you have to attend the classes. So in a defined period of time, you will be able to complete your entire course. Whereas as far as the online classes are concerned, you basically have to have that discipline of attending the classes regularly. So yeah, that is the benefit of live classes.
And do you think, the entire of the courses that we have defined, like regular course, T&D course,
Yes,
or we've designed the
and
DVT,
DVTs.
do you
Yes.
think these courses helped you at different stages of your career?
Yes, sir, definitely, sir. Because when I did my first reading, I had gone through the regular classes notes, but I'm actually a very slow reader. So when I started with my second reading, I was not able to complete the entire regular classes notes. Followed by that, I had done majority of my portion of second and third reading only from the TND and the DVT notes, and simultaneously I was reviewing the grant test that I had given during that preparation, during that phase of my preparation, that second and third reading. So basically, like from February or March till May, my entire revision was done only by the TND and the DVT course.
Were you happy with the strike rate that the DVT had in this particular NEET PG exam?
Yes, sir, definitely. I'm extremely satisfied with that.
Any particular teachers who come to your mind today when you look back at your journey with DAMS?
Sir, actually, all the teachers I'm extremely satisfied with as far as DAMS is concerned. Uh, but particularly, I liked the medicine of Arvind sir the most.
Which branch do you want to take?
So medicine.
I think you are inspired by Dr. Arvind to take medicine then. And okay, so now let's go forward in your interview. Let me ask you some interesting questions, Dr. Meet. That
Yes, sir.
do you have any non-medical sides or any hobbies that you want to share with the listeners?
Uh,
That how do you keep yourself fresh in
uh,
tough times, and how do you do that?
yes, sir. I have a hobby of painting and art, basically.
Can we
So,
see some of your paintings right now? Is that possible to look at
mm,
some of them?
sir, I can show you that in my mobile, actually.
Okay.
I mean, the group of my friends, I had drawn a portrait of group of my friends, so I can show you that.
Okay. So maybe you can share it later on with the audience, because a lot
Okay.
of people think that toppers are only studying, they are not doing anything. But here we have a topper who is a painter also.
Yes, sir.
And we meet. Do you have your parents around, or anybody family around?
Yes,
Maybe
sir,
we can congratulate them as well.
yes, sir, my father is here.
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe we can have a quick word with them.
क्या सर
सर कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, बच्चे ने बहुत अच्छा रैंक निकाल लिया.
बहुत 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 बढ़िया ये 8 साल की जर्नी है 2014 से जो शुरू हुई 10th स्टैंडर्ड से वो आज खत्म
जी.
हुई है और
खत्म नहीं
बेसिकली
सर, दोबारा
डेम्स
शुरू हो रही है. सर खत्म नहीं हो रही, दोबारा शुरू हो रही है. अभी 3 साल एमडी में मेहनत करेगा.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
और
रहेगा
सर उसके
लेकिन
बाद डीएम एंट्रेंस में भी इंटरव्यू लूँगा मैं इसका दोबारा.
बिल्कुल सर बिल्कुल लेकिन वो
सर
डेम से बहुत सेटिस्फाई है उन्होंने कल मुझे बताया था कि जो पापा हमारे जो 19 सब्जेक्ट है 19 सब्जेक्ट है सभी की जो डेम्स द्वारा जो नोट्स हमें बनाई गई थी शॉर्ट्स नोट दिया था उसमें से 17 या 80% उसमें से ही सब कुछ आया है तो मेरे लिए वो स्मार्ट वर्क हो गया है हार्ड वर्क के वजह तो डेम्स का हम पूरी तरह से थैंक यू बोलते हैं कि हमारे बच्चे का जो रिजल्ट है इसमें डेम्स का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है थैंक यू
सर आप लोगों की ब्लेसिंग्स का भी बहुत बड़ा हाथ है सर.
वो तो है
है ना?
सर
और दूसरा सर, बच्चा भी आपका बहुत काबिल है और बहुत मेहनती बच्चा है.
हाँ, ये सिंगिंग भी अच्छा करता है उन्होंने बोला नहीं है ड्राइंग तो अच्छा करता है और ये ड्राइंग जो करता है पूरी उसके ऊपर रामायण का पूरी तरह से प्रभाव रहा है तो रामायण का पेंटिंग बहुत ही अच्छा कर रहा है और सिंगिंग भी अच्छी कर रहा है थैंक यू सर
टैलेंटेड बच्चा है सर आपका. कांग्रेचुलेशन सर। और बहुत ही आपने बढ़िया बात बताई। अब हम इसकी पेंटिंग और सिंगिंग भी सुनेंगे। अभी हम इसे बोलेंगे सिंगिंग भी सुनाए। और बहुत ही बढ़िया रैंक लाए और आगे भी बहुत अच्छा करेगा बच्चा सर। मम्मी से भी
ओके,
बात
थैंक
हो
यू,
सकती
थैंक
है
यू,
बेटा?
थैंक यू।
मम्मी।
From mommy. So
और
she'll be
बच्चे।
coming
हम्म।
in just a minute, sir. She'll be coming.
हाँ, बच्चे तब तक मैं चाहता हूँ कि थोड़ा आपकी तरफ से कोई मैसेज आप फ्यूचर एस्पिरेंट्स को देना चाहते हैं, या कोई भी आपको लगता
Uh,
है काम की बात आप चाहते हैं कि
yeah.
सबको पता चले।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The one message that I would like to give my juniors or the future aspirants, to be specific. So it is equally important to have an exam or MCQ solving ability along with having the knowledge and concept of the particular subject. So one thing that I would emphasize the most on is that you should give as many grant tests as you can do, and simultaneously review all the 200 questions of each and every grant test that you do, because you will not realize at the time of giving and solving the grant test, but yeah, definitely it will be helping you. I mean, almost 50% of your paper will be covered by only grant test that you've given. So that is equally important as reading the notes.
Definitely, I think everybody has to understand there are three stages of getting a top rank in these exams. First is your content and notes.
Yes,
Second is your MCQ skill. Third is your exam skill. That means how you do a full course paper. How do you do a grand test? How do you approach a mixed question paper?
yes,
That
definitely.
is very critical. So all three of them need to be developed at different stages. And I am so happy that Dr. Meet has given you correct advice for future. So I think your
So my
mother is
mother
also
is
there.
here.
Yeah, yeah, please.
हेलो सर, गुड इवनिंग।
Congratulations. अब कैसा लग रहा है बच्चे का टॉप 50 में रैंक आ गया नीट के अंदर?
सर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और आपकी जो प्रिपरेशन थी वो हर रोज वो बोलता था कि बहुत ही अच्छा सिखाते हैं, और लास्ट टाइम आपने जो प्रिपरेशन करवाई थी, जो छोटी छोटी बुक बनवाई थी, वो उससे उसको ज्यादा काम लगी है। और मुझे भी आपसे बहुत ही संतोष है क्योंकि आपने अच्छी प्रिपरेशन कराई है, जिससे ये रिजल्ट आया है। थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू जी, और कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस।
Thank you.
और बच्चे, एनी फाइनल मैसेज दैट और एनीथिंग दैट यू थिंक के माइंडसेट के बारे में अगर हम बात करें, आपने पढ़ाई के तो बताया
Yes,
कि नोट्स बनाने, एमसीक्यू
yes.
करने, माइंडसेट के बारे में कहीं अप्स एंड डाउन्स आए तो कैसे मैनेज करते हो आप, और फ्यूचर एस्पिरेंट्स को क्या एडवाइस करना चाहोगे?
Sir, so I would like to share that I had this problem during initial months of my preparation. I actually started my reading from the 1st April last year. But as soon as I started my preparation, our COVID duty order came, and we had the entire 2 months of COVID duty. So at that point of time, I was not able to like coordinate everything like reading, and I was basically exposed to the entire new atmosphere, the duty, and that the COVID duty. So I was not able to finish the syllabus that I had scheduled. I basically like, for example, I had planned biochemistry to complete in just in 8 days during the first reading of mine, but it took me entire 1 month to complete the biochemistry just because I was not being able to adapt to the new schedule. So one thing that I would like to advise is that guys, be consistent. Like, only hard work is not important, the consistent hard work is important. Like even if you are not able to do as complete your course as per your schedule, try at least doing like at least spending around 1 hour or 2 hours a day for the reading, so that is definitely going to help.
एंड आई थिंक दैट्स अ गुड आइडिया कि ऐसा हो सकता है कि यू माइट हैव अ बिजी इंटर्नशिप. इट इज पॉसिबल
Yes,
दैट might change later on. These children had never predicted that COVID would happen, but COVID came. They had
yes,
COVID duties, so there can be uncertainty, but if you make progress every day, you will win. And if you like
yes,
your journey
definitely.
and detach yourself from the outcome, you will always win. And Dr.
Yes,
Meet, I have also been told by your father that you are a big fan of Ramayana, and you
yes.
make a lot of drawings regarding that.
Paintings.
Any message you want to share? What do you want to depict in your paintings, or anything you want to share to future aspirants that can be maybe a final word from your side?
Uh, Uh, so just this thing that I had come across. very good quote that I think I would like to share here, that the consistency beats intelligence when the intelligence is not consistent. So
Definitely correct.
yeah, that is my final word, that be consistent.
On this beautiful note, I once again, beta, wish you all the best for your future. Heartiest congratulations. And we will make a
Thank you so much.
traditional dance V sign on the video. And best of luck always, beta.
Yes, sir.
V sign from your side.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, beta.
Thank you.
Congratulations and take care, beta.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, bye, beta. Bye.